Hi, it's me, Dr. Prasad Pothilam, with my YouTube channel, My Intuition. So many students ask me, can you teach mathematics too? I said, there is no need to teach mathematics. We can learn mathematics. So I'm introducing the new concept, learning mathematics with me through my YouTube channel, My Intuition, chemistry with chemistry, as well as learn mathematics. Okay, regular class and coaching classes for first PUC, 10 plus 1, second PUC, 10 plus 2. Okay, if you are forwarding this information to the students or to their parents, it will be more useful for them. Or if you are a student, please watch all my videos completely. Give your feedback to the comment box or to the WhatsApp number which is displayed on the screen. So this class is for sets, its definition and examples. We learn together. Okay, I'm not teaching as such. We are learning. Okay, so I learned like writing my own notes. Okay, so sets are used to define the concepts of relations, data relations. I learned from internet. Okay, so functions. Okay, sets are used to define concepts of relations and functions. The study of geometry, sequences, probability, etc. It requires the knowledge of sets. So the theory of set was developed by German mathematician George Cantor while he was working on problems of trigonometric series. So sets include a collection of objects such as, say, a pack of cards or a crowd of people or a cricket team. Okay, so here the objects which is mentioned, from that there may be people, there may be numbers, there may be letters of alphabet, or even some other set. Okay, so already we are discussing about set. A collection of other set also can be treated as an object here. Say a pack of cards, a crowd of people, a cricket team. Let's say crowd of people, observe who all are there. A cricket team also you can see who all are them. Okay, I'm not explaining of that. Okay, or even natural numbers or points in the Cartesian point or prime numbers. Okay, so points, it is clear here, the points which are indicated here. Natural numbers and prime numbers, a doubt arose before started learning about what are natural numbers. They are positive integers, a whole number like 1, 2, 3, etc. And sometimes 0 as well. So here integer, a new term is introduced, integers. So integers are numbers that can be written without a fraction or compound. It may be positive integer like 1, 4, 7, 8, etc. Or negative integer, minus 12, minus 3, minus 3, minus 11, etc. It also consists of 0. Whereas 9.75 or 2.82 or 5 and a half, square root of 2, these are cannot be treated as integers. Prime numbers. Prime numbers, example already given in the picture. Okay, so prime numbers or prime are numbers that have only two factors, that is one, number one or it themselves. Okay, so 2, its prime factor is 1 or 2. 3, its prime factor is 1 or 3. It cannot be divided by any other number. Okay, or number with more than two factors are called composite numbers. Say example 6. 6, it is prime factors are 2 and 3. Okay, so 6 can be considered as 2 multiplied by 3, or we call 6 as composite number. Here the factor is any of the prime number that can be multiplied to give the original number. So factor of 6, that is 2 and 3. 2 multiplied by 3 gives 6. Therefore, we call 2 and 3 as the factor here. Okay, so some of the collections if we consider, say odd number less than 10. Okay, odd numbers are 1, 3, 5 like that. Less than 10, then that is 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. The vowel of the English alphabet, A, E, I, O, U. Okay, so that is namely A, E, I, O, U. Or various kinds of triangles. Okay, that is a little bit complicating to me. So it is equilateral, isosceles, right angle, scalene, and obtuse. So these are the various kinds of triangles. A prime factor of 210. Okay, how to find prime factor of 210? The values are 2, 3, 5, and 7. The solution of equation. What type of equation is this? X square minus 5x plus 6 gives 0. its solution, that is 2 and 3. So we'll see one by one. We'll see what are the first concept, that is equilateral triangle, isosceles triangle, right angle triangle, scalene, obtuse. So prime factor of 210, how to get that with a simple one, that is factorial tree, we'll see. And what type of equation is this? That is a quadratic equation I learned. Or solving, how to solve that. Okay, so without clarifying the doubts, if you keep it pending, then it will not be interesting. Therefore, we have to clarify each and every doubt, then we'll continue. That is the way we have to learn it. Okay, so I searched about equilateral triangle. Equilateral triangles are the triangle with three equal sides and equal angles. Okay, so here example, 60 degrees, 60 degrees, 60 degree, three equal angles, and the sides are represented as equal. Okay, so all three sides are equal. The second type, that is isosceles triangle. Isosceles triangles example picture is given here. Okay, so they are having two equal sides and two equal angles. Okay, so two equal sides is represented, say double dash here, that represents that these two are equal in length. Okay, so these two are equal in length. Here are these two are equal in length. Okay, here one more extra addition it is given, that is this is 90 degree. Okay, whereas here it is not 90 degree, this is more than 90 degree. So all three cases are given here. So here, or you can say that it has got two acute angles and one obtuse angle. Okay, the same meaning. Having two equal sides and two equal angles will give two acute angles and one obtuse angle. Okay, so we'll see one by one the example. Acute, what is acute angle and obtuse triangle, which is there in next slide. So acute isosceles is the first case. A right isosceles, because it has got a 90 degree right angle. Okay, say 90 degree, which is known as a right triangle. Or obtuse isosceles, obtuse. So here it is more than 90. This one of the angle is more than 90 degree. Okay, so a right angled triangle, the third one. Okay, so same example I took. So this is a right angle triangle because it has got 190 degree. Okay, one of the angle is 90 degree. Okay, if the angles are 90 degrees, so one of the angle already 90 degree, the other two angles, say 45 and 45. So this is exactly 45. Here also it is 40, 45. Then it becomes a right isosceles. Okay, it is a right angle triangle. It is also a isosceles triangle. The fourth type, that is scalene triangle. Scalene triangle having three different angles and three different sides. Okay, so three different angles and three different sides are given there. And obtuse triangle is having three different angles, three different sides, and one of the angle is even more than that of 90 degree. Then we call it as obtuse triangle. So we now we understood what is the types of triangles. Now the factorial tree for 210, how to get the factors 2, 3, 5 and 7, that is can be done with many other methods. Factorial tree is I found very simple one. So 210, it can be divided with factor 1 and 210, then again we'll get 210 only. Then we'll take the second number, that is 2. If I consider 2 here, 2 can be multiplied to 105 to get 210. Or we can say that 2 and 105. The next step, 2 cannot be further divided. It can be divided with 1 or 2 itself. Therefore, 2 I have to rewrite as such 2. Whereas 105 can be divided further. So here 2 I wrote as such. 105, either it is 1 and 105. That is no need to write, already 105 is there. 2, if I take 2 there, then we'll get a fraction. If I take 3, possibility is the 35. So 3 and 35. 3 and 35 is the next. 105 can be divided with 3 and 35. So the factorial tree grows. Okay, so again the 2 cannot be divided further with no further, that is become a prime factor. That's already a prime factor. Therefore 2 I am rewriting it. 3 also I'm rewriting because 1 and 3 only cannot be divided by some other number. So only either 1 or itself, we call it as prime number, a prime factor. Okay, here 35 can be divided by the 5 and 7. Okay, so that is the final conclusion. What is the final factorial tree for that? Therefore, 2, 3, 5, 7. Okay, 5, 7, 5 is 35. So okay, so 2 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 7, we are getting 210. Or we can say prime factors of 210 are 2, 3, 5, and 7. Now that equation, it is a quadratic equation. I said already, it is a quadratic equation. How to solve it? So to solve that, this type of quadratic equation equal to 0, we need to first consider the constant value 6. Okay, so we need to find its prime factors. Okay, if it is a bigger number, we have to draw the factorial tree and find the prime factors. Those possibilities we have to take. So the prime factor for 6, that is 2 and 3, or 1 and 6. Okay, so 2 and 3, because that when they add should get the number here, which is connected to the x square minus 5x. So 2 and 3 will get 5. Okay, so 2 and 3 when we add will get 5, but it is negative. So for we see one by step. So prime factor of the constant 6 are 2 and 3, or we can say that 2 plus 3 is equal to 5, but whereas here it is minus 5x. Therefore minus 2 plus minus 3 is minus 5. Therefore we can write that quadratic equation in terms of x minus 2 multiplied by x minus 3 equals 0. Okay, now applying the zero product property. Okay, x minus 2 here, x minus 2, that x minus 3 we can put into right side, multiply by divide by 0. When it goes to the right side, it becomes 0, or that is the zero product property. Okay, therefore if x minus 2 equal to 0, x is equal to 2. When x minus 3 is equal to 0, x is equal to 3. Therefore the solution of the equation x square minus 5x plus 6 equal to 0 is 2 and 3. So these collections that is seen just now. Okay, then further we deviated to understand some of the concept which is given there. So these are collections are well defined. Okay, here we can say that it is well defined. Or odd numbers less than 10, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11 is an odd number, but it is not comes under this collection because it should be less than 10. The vowels of English alphabet, A, E, I, O, U, all vowels are given there. D is not a vowel, it is not given there. Therefore, it is well defined. Okay, the various kinds of triangles are also given here. The prime factor of 210, that they are 2, 3, 5, and 7 only. The solution of equation x square minus 5x plus 6 equal to 0 is 2 and 3 only. They are all well defined. Whereas this example, say a collection of 5 renowned mathematicians, it is not well defined, because from person to person, the mathematician, whether he is famous, say renowned means a famous mathematician, whether he is a famous mathematician, some people don't support each other. Therefore person to person it varies. The criteria of determining a mathematician as most renowned may vary from person to person. Therefore it is not a well defined collection. Therefore a set, it should be a well defined collection of objects. That is the definition of set. A set is a well defined collection of objects. We'll take some examples. Examples with set or not a set, and justification whether it's well defined or not well defined. Okay, so we'll take the first example. The collection of all months of a year beginning with the letter J: January, June, July. So it's a set. It's a well defined January, June, July. The second example, a collection of 10 most talented writers of India. Not a set, because the talent, how to give, how to say that he is a talented writer or not. So it varies from person to person. Therefore, it is not well defined. A team of 11 cricket batsmen of the world, even not a set. It is not defined, well defined. Okay, varies from person to person. Some people like a particular batsman, or other people like another batsman. So we have different teams will be prepared. Therefore, it is not well defined. The collection of all girls in your class set. Okay, so in a particular class, there will be how many number girls are there, that one can count and decide, or one can count, and there is no change in that. Therefore, it is well defined. Okay, no cut, no change. The collection of all natural numbers less than 100. It is set, well defined. Collection of books authored by Dr. Prasad Putilam until September 2020. Okay, it's May. I have wrote more than 24, or say exactly 24 books by September 2020. So it is set, well defined. A collection of all even integers is set, well defined. A collection of the most dangerous animals in the world. Okay, most dangerous animals. Even some people are afraid of cockroach. Okay, it's not an animal. Okay, so it depends from person to person. It depends the most dangerous animal, whether it is dangerous or not. For some people, all animal, no animal is dangerous to them. Okay, so it is not a set. It is not well defined. The collection of odd numbers less than 50 and greater than 20 are well defined. So it is set, well defined. Okay, so we took some examples and we decide whether it's set or not. So learn mathematics with me, Dr. Prasad Patilam. Please do subscribe my channel and support me. Thank you very much and have a nice day.